Oh. My face itches, can you tell? That's why I'm scratching it. Dude was so busy tonight. Like, it was so crazy. But it's like such a good feeling though, to like know that you worked. And like, I feel really sorry for people that don't have that feeling. But you know, I get that like when I do creative stuff. I get that when I read scripture. I get that when I have these long-winded conversations with myself and I pray to God, and I feel like I get the truth somewhere along the way, you know? Like, it just comes to me. Like, I'll have this intuitive thought and I'll be like, holy shit! Holy shit! It's a beautiful thing. Yeah. You know, I was thinking about all this shit in my head. It keeps me company, you know? Like, I really don't have room for anybody because of that. I talked to Ronit. I talked to her for a while. Like, I can have great conversations with people that understand how I communicate. And I told her about what happened recently at Bobby's Idol Hour. And she keeps telling me that I need to go on some, like, little mini tour. She's right. But that would involve me having to do something that I am not very good at, which is organizing my life. And I'd have to, like, go to different places and, well, you know what I could do is I could take some of my best sets from, like, YouTube and send them to different comedy venues. I could do that. I could just email people that book the shows. That's what I was told to do in regards to, like, getting on at Zanies. I don't really like Zanies, though. That's the thing. I guess it just depends on the comedy club. But I know that I need to get out of Nashville. I know that I need to go to other places. other people are familiar with me, then, you know, they'll talk about me. Because everybody in Nashville knows who I am, even if they haven't seen me perform. Because that's how memorable my sets are. It's just not something they're used to. Hey! My keyboard decided to speak. Oh, I guess that's the little song that it does whenever it's like, we're gonna go back to the original sound now. We're just letting you know. I like this music box sound though. This is the toy piano again. I really like this piano. It just wasn't very loud. When I tried to play it at Bobby's, it wasn't very loud. It still worked though. That was probably the best set I've ever done. Everything is so good in my head. Makes sense why I choose to live there instead. When the real world disappoints, as it tends to often do. But that's a cowardice move. Especially when I have so much to say. Especially when there are so many things I want to do. And no, I don't have anything I gotta prove, but I think your life might be improved by my existence, by my persistence and what's right, pursuing what I know to be true, and not allowing the world to suck me in to all their bullshit, as it often do. They've gotten all these motherfuckers to upgrade their phone. Oh, dude. Ugh. My flip phone is currently in a case of rice right now because I accidentally washed it in the washing machine and the screen is all fucked up. I don't know if I'm gonna have to replace it. I hope not, but we'll see. I'm not getting a smartphone if that's what y'all are worried about. I really don't want to have to replace it though because it's just annoying. They did away with the 3G network. I loved my 3G flip phone. It was perfect. It was really durable. Like you couldn't break it, you know? You could like throw this thing at a fucking wall and it wouldn't break. Trust me, I've done that before, okay? But the two phones that I had before this one, the last one snapped in half, and the one before that, well, it fell off my car and then it got ran over by several cars a bunch of times. I found it in the middle of the street. But yeah, that's why I don't like having a phone, because like obviously, like, I don't think much of it, you know. I really don't like the whole like being tracked and all that shit. Not even like by the government. It's really not about that. It's just the whole idea of it. It's like we are so much less free than we used to be. And it's because of all this stuff that we think we have to have. It just gets in the way of us being able to have this relationship with ourselves. You know? And it's like, say you just like want to spend time with somebody. Say you just want to like go out to eat, or you want to like go to the park, or maybe you want to go to the library or something like that. It's like, when you have a phone on you, it's like, it's just a way to keep you enslaved. Like, you can't ever just be wherever you are. And you can't be with the people that you're with. You definitely can't be with yourself. Because now you have an iPhone. You know? Shut up! Shut up! It does what it wants, damn it. It does what it wants, that's true. All these devices do what they want to do. This is like, let's see who made this. I don't see the manufacturer. It does say that it was made in China, though. I'm so surprised. But yeah, I don't know who made this. This is so cool. I can never be a serious songwriter. I got too many thoughts. Sometimes I really like how they come across. some way, I always lose. And I knew that if I was to stay true to myself, it would mean certain people would have a problem with me. And that's fine. I don't think they ever loved me or appreciated me any of the time. But I love you, even if you're bad, I still love you. Even if parts of you make me sad, I could never hate you. I don't think that I could hate anybody. The way they think they hate me. If we don't know what love is, we sure shit don't know what hate is. So I think we're awfully confused, but I'm not. Pretty sure I know just what to do, and definitely what not to. So I'll just stay all the way over here. I'll just stay all the way over here. And if you need an explanation, you know I'll gladly give you one, but I don't think that it'll make much of a difference. Especially if you keep insisting that I'm wrong. And yes, 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 I know it's selfish, but better to be selfish and know this than attempting to do something for someone, but your heart ain't in it, even some. Your heart ain't in it, even a smidgen. It's like so many people are in relationships like this, and it absolutely sickens me. I don't know how y'all do it, but I guess you just are deathly afraid of being alone, ain't you? But like I said, I know I'm alone. I've always been alone, so even if I've been with other people, I've always been alone, you know, so it's just better to accept this. Think I'm better at accepting the things that the rest of society be rejecting. But don't think you love me. Only the one above me is gonna really love you, I wouldn't let you. I wouldn't believe you. These walls, these walls are skyscraper tall. You're not gonna climb that high, and neither would I dare expect you to. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid! I brushed it, can you tell? I brushed it. I washed it, can you tell? I did, I washed it last night, and then I brushed it. We went all out. Okay? Oh, God. My arm is really hurting me today, though. No, it's the other way. Is it this way? No, it's the other way. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Slightly better. Yeah, so you know that I was I talked about this a couple of videos ago about this person that I met, that I made the mistake of like talking to. Okay, so I was talking with this other person who's married, and he has issues with this older guy. Like, he's way older, and he calls me kiddo. So he definitely sees me as like his daughter, you know. So it's not weird. But then there was this other dude, the one that I told you about with the motorcycle. He smokes cigarettes too. I didn't mention that, but I should have mentioned that because you guys know how much we love cigarettes. Like, so motorcycle dude smokes cigarettes. And he's like real quiet guy. Goes to mass. But yeah, it's like, he was there when I was talking to this other guy, and like, the other guy left, and it ended up just being the two of us. And something told me, like, I was like, leave now. But then we just kept talking. And then he was looking at me funny the other night. And I pretty much, like, ignored him, like, that whole night. Like, I was cordial with him, but, you know, I told my sponsor about it, and she was like, yeah, men and women can't be friends. Like, it's just not possible. Like, it's really hard to find a good bro, you know? Because it's just the way that it is. And I hate that. Like, John, you know, the big ass dude that I do stand up with, he's got a girlfriend now. And when we first met, I could tell that he was kind of looking at me like that because he wasn't satisfied in his marriage. And he really looked up to me like he was in awe of me. But, you know, like, we're cool, like, what's really cool about comedians is that, like, there's just an understanding that comedians have. And, I don't know if it's, like, a narcissism thing. It probably is. But, like, nobody's serious, you know? Like, we don't take anything seriously. Well, I mean, some people do, but most of us don't, because we have our wits about us, you know? And I noticed that the other night when I was just hanging out with them at the bar, like, just really cool, you know? No pressure. There's no pressure at all. And I hate that. I hate that when I'm around people, but especially, like, men, because I know that, like, there's that sexual tension that's totally biological, but, like, I could cover myself in dog shit. And I feel like it wouldn't make a dent of a difference. Like, you know, men are still gonna, like, want what they want, no matter how much you destroy yourself. You know? No matter how obvious you make it that you are not the slightest bit doable, you know? It sucks. Cause yeah, like, when I was in my 20s, like, I had some good guy friends. Well, I mean, we used to get drunk and high together a lot, you know? Now, of course, half of them wanted to fuck me, but, I do miss that sometimes. But biology always takes over, unfortunately.